Hey there, good evening, and welcome if you're joining us for the replay. We're going to be chatting with friends and watching the storm come in while we put a model together.
Hello.
Hello. Jay in the house?
No.
Yes, we're getting ready. Well, if
Where's
you
the
want to
glue?
grab,
We need the glue first.
hold on, these are the buildings you're going to do over here.
This
We're
is
going
my
to be,
desk. I want to sit on my desk.
what?
This is mine. I want to sit on this. I want to go on this thing.
You're going to?
Oh. I thought you were going to do it.
No, we're going to bring those pieces over here. Hey there, Rusty, how you doing? Good to see you, John. We got a model to put together. AJ and I are going to be working on a model over here in the little picture-in-picture, and we're going to be watching the storm come in on the other one. Talking about it a little bit. Now we can keep that over there. Why don't you get yeah, you can start with 4. This is 4. And so yeah, I'm gonna get you all set up. Put this over here for a minute. You can either do this on the spinny thing or on the flat table. It doesn't matter. What's going on with you, Rusty? How you doing? You got some food together in case your the roads get kind of cut off for a little while? I don't know that that'll happen, but what are they calling for over your way, Rusty?
Well, that just fell. Oh, are these the windows?
Whoa, be careful. Okay, so listen. Well, when I say careful, these have been glued on, and you don't want to pull them off.
I'm sorry.
So when I say careful for a reason, because we don't want them to come off.
Ooh, it's dusty.
No,
Dusty.
this is not done, it's painted.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so what we need to do is, this is the back, and this is the front.
Wait, this is back. That's the front.
Back, front.
Back, front. Oh, because the door's right there.
Front and back. And look, for C and for A. Hey, Dave, BNSFN Scale and Lee, good to see you. Ship factory closed for tomorrow and Wednesday, of course, and I'll be working from home. Oh, you got to work from home, huh?
Yeah, to do like this.
Whoop, hold on. Scoot over a little bit.
My bad.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be building this one today.
So look here.
So we'll do it in or out.
Let's get over closer to the edge. There you go. All right, now. So look here. Let's start with, I'll just show you one of them.
What's the glue?
Look.
Oh, you put it on top?
So let me show you. Look there.
Okay.
All right. And then if you spin it around, let's look at this side, right? Let's look at this side so we see what they look like. She gets extra money if I don't have to fix them.
Okay.
All right, so look. Do you see how they like this? And that, yeah. So there's a little, you see how there's a little lip for them to, a place for them to sit. All right, so let me get you some glue.
I'm not a professional, but.
Well, I don't know that anybody's professional around here, but we get better when we practice. So what you want to do is, let's make sure that the A and the C fit too before we start putting glue on. It's called dry fitting it when you put it on there without glue, just to test
it. Dad.
Yeah.
When you glue to this part, you got some glue out and their bubble, and it's poking it out.
Uh-huh.
Is it supposed to be like that?
No. Let me see if we can work with it or not. Sometimes that happens though. It is going to, Dave B and SFN scale. It is going to, it looks like pretty sure we got an 85% chance for 4 inches. And let's see, this would be the kind of.
Like many movies.
Give me just a second, sweetie.
Okay.
That's pretty much. Well, no, that, I mean, that's not the highest hour, but that's after about the most has fallen. The highest hour is somewhere in here. So, yeah, that we're supposed to get some snow.
Yippers.
85% chance. Avery's never see it. Yeah, listen, actually,
Where's that other piece I hated you? This little blue thing.
the little blue thing.
No,
Here's the
yeah,
piece right
okay.
here.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I gave
All right.
you.
So where are you talking about?
Oh
You're
no,
talking
it's
about
this
right
one.
here?
It was this one. Look, see, when I line it up, the glue is pushing it back.
Let me see. The glue is pushing it back.
Like the excess glue. Oh no, it isn't. I thought it was.
Well, no, but I mean, I see what you're saying, but it can be worked with. So let's get these like where you want them.
Like
Yeah, man, we're gonna do. Let's say, well, let me show you this too. Though we're gonna do whatever we can, man. All kind of stuff. Yeah, snowball fight and snowmen, and we're gonna play in the snow, and we're gonna go live in the snow, and we're gonna do all kind of stuff. So look here. Do you see how the little angle where it starts?
Wait, why do you have it tilted?
I mean tilted.
You had it tilted. Yeah, like that.
All right, so let's look at this side though. Can they see what we're doing a little bit? Maybe. All right. So look, do you see how this little angle here and here? I need to get this stuff off. All right. I try to, we want that little angle to go right on the corner. You see, look. See there and there?
Yeah.
And so if we get them there, and then we get this side the same way, they'll go together right. All right. So let me get you a tip. Man, it's been a minute since I've done it, and Avery's never been able to do it. And it really some crazy stuff I think would kind of have to occur for us not to get any right now. It's kind of looked like they're calling for 2 to 4. It went up to 3 to 5. It went up to 3 to 5 inches for a minute, but then it went back down. Now I'm in a part of Gulfport where we'll probably get a little more than most people because I'm north of the interstate. So
which one's front and which one's back? Does it matter
right.
which one's back?
Well, you know, we want this to the outside.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want this.
Does it
No, they're
right?
actually they're identical pieces. They sure are. Now it's not always that way, but these happen to be identical. Hey, Wild Bill, good to see you, man. And so yeah, this goes here, here. Just these need to be in the right side.
Yeah.
But these go either side.
Okay.
All right. And I got 2 buildings to do, and she's got 4. So yeah.
I'm so scared.
Oh wow, you're a couple blocks. I'm about 5 miles, I guess, Rusty, because I'm 2 miles. I think I'm 2 miles north of the interstate, or almost 2 miles north of the interstate, and the interstate's about 3 miles. So, hey Antoine, good to see you. We just putting the model together and watching the weather come in.
Ready for snow.
We've been eating spaghetti. We made a big pot of spaghetti
And,
yesterday, and then
what we have to do tonight?
oh, so
You told me
tonight,
last night,
yeah,
but
tonight we have to
it's like a tradition or something.
well, it's a superstition. We have to flush ice,
2 pieces.
wear pajamas inside out, and put a spoon under your pillow, and it makes it snow tomorrow.
Oh,
So, yeah, we're looking at
Daddy, there's glue on there. Can you wipe it off?
where?
I don't want to
There's supposed to be glue on the end of the tip. That's what
No,
that
but
was on.
it had extra.
Oh, okay. All right. So, you got C. Yeah, now hold on just a minute. Wait. Before you put that on there, let's talk about something. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these to help hold that up. Okay. So, I want you to put some glue here.
It's dripping.
Oh, just drop it on there. There you go. Yeah. It's something that AJ saw on YouTube or something.
It was like a YouTube short and stuff.
Yeah, the kids are talking about it.
Okay, so this first, I go fast. Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. The wait. Okay, so
I do.
now what we want to do is we're gonna help them stand each other up. So we want to put some.
I'm sorry.
Here.
That glue's gonna stay there probably.
Well, I'm gonna pick it up, but you didn't tell anybody about it, which you should have.
All right.
So look, this one goes here, and I'm gonna help. All right, you line that one up now. Now, let me see. Watch the corner. There, now watch. You see how they go together?
Mm-hmm.
And now
I can see light.
I'm gonna count. Oh, you can see light? That ain't good. All right, so there.
That's good.
Wait, hold on. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
I can see your fingers still.
All right. We're gonna let it dry just for a second though, and then we'll put it in there. You can make the piece as big as you want. Put the beef and Italian sausage and just let it simmer for a while. And I tell you, that would be the best spaghetti sauce you ever said. Really. Now, let me give you the perfect spaghetti sauce. Find a can of Del Monte spaghetti sauce and then a can of Hunt's. Make some together. Chop up green peppers and some red peppers. Because we're going to put the beef and Italian sausage for the meat and let it simmer for a while. Oh, it sounds really good though.
But I don't like my peppers.
Yeah, AJ doesn't like it. AJ's like John. She don't like vegetables. All right, so let's see.
I can still see it.
A little bit.
Let's put some more glue in it.
No.
I'm not even squeezing it, and it's coming up by itself.
Okay. Well, let me see. Well, what we wouldn't want to do is hold it over Dad if it's about to drip. That doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
All right. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna guess.
Look.
What is it? Okay. Hey, yeah. Let's see here. There we go. What's a napkin?
My shirt. This is the progress we've made so far.
So yeah, now let's look at the corner the best we can. Oops, sorry. Okay.
I can see a little bit, but that should be.
Now here's what we need to do too, though. We got to check this. This side needs to come here.
Do we need to re-glue it?
No, it's starting to hold though, which is good. And so now you can kind of move it around a little bit. And so why don't you, might need a little more right here. Why don't you get ready to start putting glue down this other side over here that's closest to you. And once you put glue down here, I want you to put some down here too. Hold on. There you go now. Easy. Squeeze from this side all the way towards the back and do it very gently too. Ventured out early afternoon, was all the way up to -3. Dang. Hey, Messy Modeler, how you doing? Yeah, AJ's had 3 bowls of spaghetti, and pretty big ones too, in about 16 hours, I
You
guess.
have to tell on me.
I wasn't telling y'all, they'll be proud. They're jealous, actually. Wow. Pot roast potatoes and carrots. That sounds really good. Okay, whoa. Did you put some on the Oh, good. Okay. So let me show you. I like the slide it in there. Kind of put it on this side a little bit and then just slide it over. But use your finger and hold that other piece. There you go. All right. Just hold it for a sec. I can probably help.
You're moving it.
I got this side. Here, you can use this hand to get this one. You can hold both. Use both hands for that one. I'm gonna hold this side over here.
Wait, the thing's coming up.
It's okay. Put it down. Put it down. Put it under there. There you go. Pull it back. There you go. Okay. -21 tonight. Whoa, Dave. That is dangerous cold. Now, y'all, is it just that cold, or y'all actually getting any kind of ice or anything? So let me see. Let go for just a second. Let's spin this guy around here, and then let's do this. How's it looking on the corner?
I can see like a whole bunch.
All right, hold on just a second. Let's get it over here.
I can't see anything. No, you're good. That should be good.
AJ, put a dot of glue right there on that corner. Pot roast sounds really good.
Right
hey, Thomas, how
right
you
here.
doing?
Right
Just enough to where it'll even drip down a little. Squeeze a little. Squeeze a low drop. Don't put it up. Just squeeze some.
That.
That'll do it. Good job. There's the Mississippi pot roast is real good. We good, Thomas. We're watching the weather come in and putting this ski lodge together. We got actually, let's see. I don't know how good. Oh, they can't really see our stuff very good, but I guess I could switch it. We got the T-scale copy of the ski lodge done. Let's see if I can. Well, I need to get.
Can I go ahead and glue the other side?
What now?
Can I go ahead and glue the other side?
Let's give it just a second, but you're not far from being able to.
The other side that we did like a while ago, it kind of was off the thing, so I'm pushing it back.
That's why I definitely want to check everything, make sure everything's right before we put the other last piece in there.
I think that's good.
We got, hold on just a second. Let's see. There we go. Riding weather out west, huh? Here's the T-scale copy of this ski lodge right here.
You're covering up my work.
And
This is the work I
there's
did.
a HO scale copy.
I did this work. I had some help, but
Yes.
doesn't matter. I'm the one that put it together.
All right, so let's check these, and if these look good, thank you, John. And as long as this looks good, we'll go ahead and go to the other side.
I think it's good.
Here. All right.
You good to go?
Yep. Let's get you some. I bet, Dave. I bet.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Mike?
Put a
What are you doing, Mike?
dot there and a dot here, and you're ready to go. Squeeze light. You put a drop down here.
Right
let
here?
it drip. Stop. That's since it's dripping. Put it up here. Down on this thing. There you go.
Sure.
No, you're good. And then you're gonna do it down there, down here, and then down this way. I'm sure Arizona's got some excellent temperatures. Probably. Let's see what they got going on. Since we talking weather. Well, where were you at, Dave?
Okay.
Should make the picture side by side. You're probably right. Let's see. That's not side by side. Neither is that. Oh, I know why. I'm just sharing the screen. That's what it is. I don't know that I can do that. Let's see. No, that ain't really what I wanted to do. There. What about here?
Let me get that angle right.
Here. No. Huh. Oh, it's because it's a, let's see here. No. That's about the best I can do. But let's see.
Oh, wait.
So Wisconsin. Now I was over in. I know you were saying you wanted to be in Arizona tonight, so I went over there. And here you are.
Wait, I got the perfect thing, and it messed up.
Uh-oh.
And I know exactly where to put it too.
Right here, Dave. See what Dave's showing. Whoa. -16, -10, -9, -22.
Doing.
That's Tuesday morning going into Wednesday? No. That's tomorrow morning. -22. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Still close enough. All right, give me a sec, AJ. Let's see if we can't make this work.
Chill.
You're not in the right spot, baby. That's why I said give me just a sec. See, we got to make sure they're in the right place, or it doesn't good. We can still adjust them, which is good. So look, we're just adjusting. Adjusting. And so it helps to be able to reach all the way around them, which you're not able to do. See now what I'm doing is
small hands.
I know, and that's not your fault. And so you get those honest. So what I'm doing is, because I got every corner and I'm pulling them into each other, it's like they're basically every corner is kind of going right in where they're supposed to be. And if I can just make sure we have enough glue on there to hold them.
So is this gonna be like a 4-story? Or is this gonna be like?
Well, 4-story. What do you mean?
Like a 4-story house.
Well, you've seen this building. We just had the little version of it out here. There's 6 buildings, but they're this is the top story of this floor, for example. Let's do this. Which building you want to do next?
Pick. I don't know. Can I do that? Can I do
Uh-uh. Because they're really hard. Not really, really. I mean, they are. You can help me do it, but I'm gonna. They're even bigger than this one. You're gonna do 3 and 6, which are smaller than this one, and you're gonna do 5, which is the exact same size. Tied at 7.
What does that mean?
Football game. All right, kiddo. Here's one successful one. We still have to do the roof pieces, but they're easy too.
Where's the roof pieces?
Well, we're going to do the buildings first and then let them dry over there, and then we'll do the roof pieces.
Probably tomorrow.
No, we'll probably get to them.
I'm just so excited to go to bed and go with snow in the morning.
Yeah, now that is true. It's kind of like Christmas around here. The sooner we go to bed, the sooner we wake up. They're calling for it to start, I think. Well, some of the reports are showing it to start about 6 tomorrow, and others all the way up to noon.
Oh, I'm tired.
A lot, Dave, and I don't know if
Put back over here.
hold on, whoa, I'm not done yet.
He stopped.
I know, that's why I'm not done yet. I think that because they're my newer ads, I is okay. I added the kits first on both the places, and then I added the assembled models later. And I think because I added the assembled models later, um, I think they get more exposure from the sites because they're newer. And so, but I enjoy putting them together, Dave. And there's it's decent money, and it's decent. And I'm not having to go work at Home Depot in the evenings where AJ's having to go stay with a sitter or with Mama or something. And so I'm doing it here with her, which is cool. And so basically, it's something I enjoy doing, and I kind of need the extra funds anyway. So I'm not having to go get an outside job because of it. So yeah, it eats up some time, but it's a whole lot better than pushing buggies at Home Depot in the parking lot. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just I would rather be doing this and working for me. I wish. Shoot, I don't know. I might try to see if I can get those pictures. I might email them to myself over here on this other one. And I had a guy that I did the T-scale ski lodge for. He sent me a picture of his layout, and I meant to already send that to you, John. Matter of fact, I might go ahead and send it to you because I meant to already do that. And but this guy sent me a picture of his T-scale layout, and he's got some really cool. I mean, it's not done. I mean, it's in development stages, but he's got a bunch of structures on there, and a lot of them look really good. So please don't pull that off, because if you remember, that thing fell off a minute ago, and that's because it's not on there real good. So, you know what I wish I had? AJ, there's not a big rubber band in the that top drawer in there, is there? Where the balloons used to be and stuff? A big rubber band? I don't think there is. But yeah, and it really it's impressive to me. I asked him, I said, "You don't mind if I share that?" And he was like, "No." But it's impressive. Um, he's got I want to say it's a coal mine on there that kind of looks like a Walther's almost. Or it's similar to that, but it's in T scale. And I was pretty impressed with it. All right, we're gonna get this one over here and let it dry.
I found it, but it's not that stretchy. That it's not gonna work.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Come on, let's go this way with you.
Oh, we done with that one?
Yeah, with that
Don't
one.
do that one.
I'm not doing it. It's yours.
That one's mine.
Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave you to be.
Oh, those are small pieces.
All right. So anyway, I can't do the side by side. I don't think because I'm sharing my screen and not on here with the camera. And so when you're doing a presentation, I guess the options are different. Now I maybe could figure that out at some point, but let's close out of Dave's freezing. And so what the yellow areas are 20 inches of snow. That's up by the lake. And
20 inches.
Denver and them are just getting pounded. Look at that.
How do I do this?
Now I don't know that this is right, but they're showing 9 feet.
How do I do this?
All right, let's see.
Ah.
Okay, hold on.
So I know, does it go like this?
Okay. So this is the front. This is the back. You can tell because you have maybe three feet. So you see how you can read. If you were this way, you'd be looking at the wrong direction. So A goes over here and faces inside. The letters face inside. C goes over here and faces inside. Okay, because look, this one's taller, right? So we want the taller side going this way.
And the shorter side.
All right, so it's going to be here and here,
and then boom,
there, and here.
Okay.
That's right. So why don't you start with maybe these two?
Okay.
All right, I'll leave you to it. 32 inches. Wow. Always more snow near the Great Lakes. 3 inches. Yeah, got you. Well, the last time that I lived here and we had good snow was I was in college. I was up in Hattiesburg and we probably had 3 to 5 inches up there. Now that's an hour north. And then
what about in Atlanta?
well, actually, we're getting more snow than Birmingham and Atlanta and everybody else. Louisiana's going to get a good bit, and parts of Texas. It's just the cold weather, I guess, with the moisture coming off the Gulf.
Oh, sure, does it have a hole in it?
Let me see. What happened? Oh, okay, hold on.
I didn't know they had a hole in it. I didn't know.
Go wash your hands.
Sorry.
Go wash your hands in the sink. How did she do that?
In the bathroom or the kitchen?
Yeah, in the bathroom with the soap. Wash your hands. We got soap. We got glue on our hands. We're gonna wash up and be right back. Excuse us. Once you get your hands clean, you can come back. Once you get your hands good and clean, come on back. Let's see. Really, that's weird. Jesus Christ. This would have been 93, maybe 92, 93. When we had a storm, and then we had another one, big ice storm about 11 years ago or so. And then
Did it have a hole in it?
I'm not sure, sweetie. We're about to see. Where were you doing this?
Right here.
A and you're doing
This
A.
and
Okay. So yeah, this one and this one. So now you've got a brand new tube. You really have to be careful and look, push very gently from all the way in the back. All right. I wanted you to have a tube that wasn't brand new because it's so hard that way. But that one didn't cooperate.
hold it. Can you hold it, please? Okay.
Let me see. So which side are you connecting it with?
These.
These
Oh, a
two.
90-degree angle.
That's right. It's a 90-degree angle. Fourth
I've been-
grade math is hard.
I've been feeling math. So. Can't we help you? Oh, Daddy.
A C is not failing, honey.
But it's I never got into C in math. I've always been good at math.
All right, so we're gonna do. This one goes on this side. Now wait just a minute. Wait. You need some on your angle. All right. And then I'll do one side and you do the other.
Wait.
Hold on. There. Wrong. There. Let me go see what that says.
Okay. It's hard.
Yeah, you gotta practice. That's what I was telling you. Oh, I didn't have it in the right place either. There we go. Now they'll go together. Okay, we're gonna do it just a second. Hold that right there for a minute.
Daddy, you're shaking the chair and making it shake.
Yep. We made sweet tea to help us stay awake. So let me see for just a minute. Yes, sir. What? Let me guess. Papa John's. See how nice it goes together if you.
We can see the gap. Little gap.
Hold on just a minute.
We'll get some tea.
Yeah, Papa John's is real good about making you hungry during the football games, at least.
We had Papa John's last night.
10 feet dropped overnight and the mall collapsed. Wow.
Wait, what? What happened?
It was a while back. before you were born. 10 feet of snow. That's like up to the basketball goal.
What basketball goal?
A basketball goal, where the basketball goal is. Uh-oh.
Ding.
I heard it. Cha-ching.
We heard a cha-ching.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. $100 a day for 4 weeks ain't bad. $1,000.
What is 100 times 28? Dad,
What?
what's 100 times 28?
2,800. 2,800. Hey, Kyle, how's it going, man? Good to see you. We're getting ready to have snow. What about you? What are the? Hey, yeah, give me your. Let's look at Kyle. All right, Kyle. Let's make sure we got these right, AJ.
I think so.
Kyle is near us. This direction, hereage. Kyle, they're calling for more snow with you maybe than they are me, or close.
Can I do the rest?
Well, we're gonna get you want to give it a minute to try a little bit. We also want to make sure that we don't have it too far. This way.
Playing a game.
Yeah, I had it over there. You're showing well, maybe not. Because you're in here, right? There you are. Well, but you're gonna get a little bit. Showing, oh yeah. Yeah. That's what my cousin in Birmingham was saying. You know, they get snow occasionally.
Yes, and it's so unfair.
And it's really strange that I assume they're not just tricking us, just messing with us.
It's unfair. They get so much snow and we don't.
Alright. Gotcha. Well, they're showing that it almost looks like they're calling for more snow over there your way than they are our way. Oh, okay, in Huntsville. I bet. We usually can pretty much year round here, but it's going to be fun around here tomorrow. We're going to be doing a probably a big pot of chicken noodle soup tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't want.
Bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches.
No.
Play all day outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Gumbo.
Ooh, I want
Gumbo would be good.
I want
I don't have the materials to make it though.
I want crab boil, crawfish boil, Dad.
All right. It's not time for crawfish boil right now, really.
Oh.
I don't have a special gumbo recipe, but you can get it in every restaurant here. Oh yeah, so you're starting to accumulate. And I think that's kind of what maybe is going to happen around here. I think that it looks like we're going to get about a half inch or so an hour, maybe with a couple hours with an inch or so. Um, and then it's just going to be cold enough where it's going to stick around. And we don't have snow plows and stuff, so the roads are probably going to be, tough to mess around on for a while. Um, it's called Bozo's, huh? Is that an actual restaurant, or is that just a place where you pick it up? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I bet not, Dave. I don't think we're supposed to get sun because they're already talking about maybe canceling soccer on Saturday.
Really?
So they said they would decide at some point on tomorrow, I think. So I think we're gonna have it around for a few days. I imagine I'll be back to normal around Thursday or Friday, depending upon if we get 2 inches or 5. Well, I was telling somebody today, normally there's no point in snow unless you got mountains, but we've got, when we don't see it ever, it's fun. Everybody around here is kind of first Monday anybody's been excited for in a minute around here. Do you like the ski day? All right. Um, I could probably still be too. I could be getting too old for it too. I don't know. You know what, Thomas? It's funny you mentioned that. I was thinking about putting in our neighborhood group for Facebook that see if anybody had an old kneeboard um, in their garage that they didn't care if we pulled on the road behind the truck. We used to do that.
What is that?
You pull it behind a boat normally, but loved skiing, ice skating, and pickup hockey. Um, we played a lot of pickup soccer. I would have loved pickup hockey if I was in an area. Now, they play a little hockey in the South now, but they didn't back in my day. We have a semi-professional hockey team called the Seawolves. Ohio touchdown. Was it for, well, 13-7 now? Hey, Squarely. Yes, Squarely. Nice to meet you, man. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Well, we used to do the knee board behind the three wheeler and the four wheel in the cow pasture, and we we had to dodge the cow patties. Kind of hard to do too, because the person on the four wheeler's job was to make you not miss the cow patties. So we have weird forms of entertainment in the South. Uh-oh. Hmm. Them folks over there are crazy. Yeah, we before we were old enough to take the boat out on our own, we were old enough to drive the three wheelers and the four wheelers and stuff. And so if we wanted a knee board and it wasn't a weekend when a parent could take us on the boat, we would pull the knee board behind us on the grass. I reckon that's a little danger. Let's see. So, Rusty, have you heard anything about them talking about closing the roads or anything crazy? Ice skating downhill, but I bet you walking back up that hill wasn't any fun. It would have been. I bet it would be fun to skate down a mountain road and ride back up in the car. That would be cool. Best of both worlds. Yeah, I was wondering. I saw somebody was asking about it on Facebook earlier, and I wouldn't think that they would have been talking about that at all yet, but somebody sounded like they had. We used to ride our skateboards down a pretty big hill around here. I mean, it's probably not, you wouldn't consider it a big hill. It's a big hill for here, but it wasn't any fun to get back up the hill. When we were riding skateboards, it's because we didn't have cars. We did a lot of BMX, and when I was younger. Um, that's awesome. Oh, I got the wrong piece. Notre Dame's having a hard time. They're getting beat up. What? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. So it's more than 14-7, Dave?
I beat my new thing, my new piss on my phone, Daddy. I got it to level 6 times 6.
Oh, that's awesome. Man in motion, hit by the snap. Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
Tell them what we made for breakfast,
Um, there wasn't a whole lot special about that. 14-7 still? Huh. Um, we made brioche bun, egg and cheese sandwiches this morning on the griddle with butter, and we fried the bread. Oh, so they're not getting, Notre Dame's not getting anywhere. You settle on there. What's wrong? Hmm. So, Kyle, are you having to work in this tomorrow? Rusty said he's getting to work from home. What quarter is it, Dave? I guess it could get called off. Yeah, when they called schools off uh yesterday here, I knew we had something coming because they don't usually do it that quick. And then Clintonville, Brian, he's got that paid weather app, and now I haven't heard him. He hasn't updated me since then, but earlier he told me that it looked like it was gonna get worse here than um, they were thinking, but I think they kind of went back on that. So there's a lot of time left, Dave.
Huh?
I was talking to Dave. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. So getting to work ain't gonna be you're not gonna have any trouble. It could be getting back. Um, the first time I drove in snow and ice, like for real, out in Colorado, um, it was something else. We hadn't been out there long. It hadn't snowed yet since we had been out there, and I was working at a mall, and I walked into the mall at 10 in the morning or 9:45 in the morning, and it was regular weather, and I had on I didn't even have a jacket. I mean, I had on long sleeves and pants, but I didn't even have a jacket on, and came out to a blizzard, and I had a what was normally a 25-minute drive um, in Denver traffic on the interstate, and I had to do it in the snow. And those folks don't slow down at all when it's snowing. And I was white knuckled. It was awful. And I was still a drinking man at that time, and that's exactly what I went home and did. And it took me a long time to get home, though. I mean, a long time. But so I got thrown to the wolves as far as snow driving, and then wasn't too far after that. I was going down Berthoud Pass, uh, and I was going as slow as I could go. I was downshifting in an automatic, and to even make it even it just the best I could, and I still spun around. And I mean, it wasn't that I hadn't just started trying to go as slow as I could. I had been going as slow as I could for a mile. And I guess that's what it was, because I mean, we were driving straight, and all of a sudden we were spinning in circles. And we spun around twice and never left the road, but it scared me to death. The truck was real heavy too. I had an Explorer, and we were going to Winter Park for the weekend, and there were four of us in the Explorer with a weekend worth of ski stuff. So you got your skis, boots, poles, and all that stuff. So we were weighted down pretty good. So that truck was heavy. and I couldn't keep it. I couldn't keep my speed under control. And that's not a good feeling when you got 3 other people's lives in your hands, and not to mention a brand new Explorer. And you got to make it to Winter Park for the weekend to have fun. What was for dinner tonight, Rusty? Was that your pot roast tonight? Or was that the I can't remember. I remember you said you had pot roast, but I didn't know if that was tonight or not.
What you doing? Excuse me. I'm bird. Excuse me. Wait, you got a bill? You've been working on for that long?
Yeah. Well, I did that one too. The third one.
I better take focus on this phone.
You're fine.
My bad.
It's fine. I got to get done though. Got more to do. Oh, you know what? I didn't look and see. Hold up. What that
What was it?
Warehouse.
Do we have to build a warehouse?
Yep. It was there. The little warehouse we got. We sold one of those put together, which doesn't happen often. I think it was a Z scale too, which means it's tiny. Potatoes or rice? And they're already up 14-7. Notre Dame is in trouble because they're going to probably get that first down on the 19. Well, they're going to get at least 3 probably. They should get 3. Right, can you make this? Well, it sounds like it's going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, did you say first down and 19 or first down on the 19? Is it 2nd down on the 19 or is it? Well, it couldn't be 1st and 19 unless there was a real weird penalty. Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 from the 11. You're probably going to go into halftime 21-7. Rusty, you heard from well, I guess Digger's asleep. I haven't seen Dwight or Jerry. Jerry could be streaming, but I don't think so. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't realize Jerry was on earlier. I didn't know that. We went to the store just in case we weren't able to go tomorrow. We went and did a real quick store run. And if we're able to go tomorrow, we'll probably do another one, depending upon what they say. But we thought we could get up tomorrow, and what I was worried about is getting up tomorrow and trying to go to the store and it being super busy. And so, 2114. So, um, but I wasn't, and I'm still not really worried at all. But you were to lose power or something like that, it's going to be cold. So we don't usually face this kind of cold temperatures. The snow to me is not our problem. We're going to have a lot colder temperatures than we're used to having. And like mom's got a pool that's got a pump. We don't want the pump to freeze. That's expensive. Um, and so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay over there, Rusty? Or are you just gonna go over there and help make sure everything's right? There is a hole somewhere in that thing, man. Um, my mama comes over here for Christmas night, like when Santa's coming, she'll come, but she doesn't come over on storms and stuff. Hurricanes either. She wants to stay at her house.
Cause she has Sunny, remember? And
She has a kitty cat over there and doesn't want to bring her over here with our dog. How far is that from you, Rusty? Notre Dame doesn't by chance get the ball, do they, Dave? Okay. Is that north, south, east, or west, Rusty? 'Cause if you head north, you're probably going to get into more snow. Yeah, you'll see more up there. It'll be pretty. Think Ohio. John, have y'all gotten, if you're still around, have you gotten any more snow since you sent that vid? Y'all, that was probably 3 or 4 inches, huh? All right, Dave. Dave has to go get his halftime snacks.
Me too.
Yep. It might not be a bad time for snacks. Okay, so that was about 2 or 2.5 that you showed. So I guess that's about what we got in store for us, probably. I mean, this is flirting with 4, but I got excited for a minute earlier when Brian Clintonville sent me that message, thinking that he's saying that we needed snacks. Yeah, Clintonville sent me a message saying we needed food for a week because they weren't going to be clearing the roads, and I didn't get panicked or upset or anything when I saw that from him. I got excited. Oh, they are going to get some snow in Atlanta, Avery.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
About the same as here, kind of. It looks like. See, they're. Oh wait, never mind. They're up here.
There's one.
Yeah.
1 inch of snow.
That's not one. That's 1/10 of an inch.
What is that?
1/10 of an inch. Well, you know what a quarter is.
25.
25%. Takes 4 of those to make a whole an inch. So it's but 1/10. So it's even less than that. Like a dime to $1. 1/10. Uh-huh.
So not even like 1
Chick-fil-A.
inch. Chick-fil-A.
Yum.
Wow, I have a
It's an hour.
But like they're closing it.
We have a Chick-fil-A in spitting distance, Dave.
Yeah. If you bring us Chick-fil-A, we will spend every dime we have. Especially those chicken minis.
Yeah, the chicken minis in the morning are really good. They really are.
They hit the spot.
I like the waffle fries myself.
Of course you do. Everyone loves it. Speaking of Chick-fil-A, can we go get some chicken minis tomorrow?
They are good. I like a big root beer and about 6 of those. I'll be full. I could eat about 10 probably. I don't need to. All right. So we'll show you what we did so far. Maybe. Let's go to here. And so we have building 3 goes here. 4. This has still got the raft on it. I got to take it out. That's why it won't fit right. 4. I messed that up. We got 6. Goes right here. And 5, I just knocked loose a little bit. Let me fix it. Can. Yum. Very seldom. Waffle House could close. Rusty, tomorrow. I don't think so, but they could. They probably won't. Hurricanes, they do, depending upon the folks at Waffle House. They need hazard pay. I like when I go to Waffle House, I have trouble. I can't decide between breakfast and the cheeseburger because the cheeseburgers are so good.
I've never tried the cheeseburgers.
The cheeseburgers at Waffle House are so good, but you can really eat more than one of them. But I can't eat a whole breakfast and a cheeseburger too. What happened now? In-scale auction on Facebook? Oh, that's cool. I would I'm surprised that I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but is it a bunch of people, Rusty, or is it just Dave, are they still in halftime over there? Waffle and grilled cheese. So is it a bunch of different people that put stuff up to be auctioned off, and so okay, like one person you put your initials in bid, huh? You bidding on anything? That'd be cool to stream, something like that. Okay, so they must have sent them his stuff, or they sent him the ads for their stuff or whatever. Oh, okay. They ever have any good locos and stuff on there? Most of it used, or is it new, or what's going on? Here and this way. Oh. That's good to hear. I might need to think about checking that out sometime. So there's that in HO. There it is in T. I'm determined to mess that up. Okay. What did I miss? I feel like I missed something. So what exactly are you struggling with, Antoine? What scale are you? Yeah, Dave, you should get rid of some excess. I'll give you my address. You let me know when you want to get rid of it. T scale, HO scale. Whoop, you big dummy. All right. Let's go back here. Back here. How did we do that before? There we go. Once or twice a week. Wow. I figured it was a special deal. That's really cool. All right. Dave, I don't know what you have. Um, I know you got a bunch of cool stuff, but I don't know what you got. Um, what I'd like to do is, so, all right, Dave, so you might not have this, but you might be able to tell me what it is. Um, in the 1950s, there was a switcher that would have been used on the DNR-GW lines, and Kato, 50s or 60s, and Kato makes this switcher in N scale. Do you know what switcher that is? John, you might know. Rusty might know. Messy Modeler might know. But Kato makes a switcher that would fit on my the S2 or the NW2. I kind of think y'all are right. The S2. All right. I'm the S2 and the NW2. Both of them feel like both of them sound familiar, and so I think y'all could be right. Kato has the NW2. All right, and because I would like to get one of those. That's the next, like other than an F7, which I would like a couple, another F7A and B set. When I get the money, I'm gonna probably get another set. But the next thing I want is one of those switchers to run around and do some little ops and stuff with. I think that'd be fun. As I do so much of just the continuous running, and even I've done a lot of the multiple trains and stuff, and I do some ops and stuff, but I usually break the front coupler on the F7A so quick that I don't even get to use it a whole lot for that function, and so that's probably one of the next things I get, and then I do need to get some cars too. But I need to do some modeling down there. I'm not gonna delve into trying to print stuff like that at this time, Messy Modeler. I got my hands full with keeping my orders on time, and if I have any extra time like that where I could mess around learning something new, I need to take my butt down to the train shed and work on those dioramas and get that road put in so I can get more structures in. I've also got the I've also got that video that I put out today on that little train depot. Well, I need to do an an HO or maybe even an S scale version of that for photos. But I need to get good photos of that and make an ad on Etsy and eBay for that new train depot. And then I've got that gambrel barn that I need to make an ad for as well. And that turned out pretty good. Like, it's so simple, but I'm gonna get it. I think this will do pretty well. It's really simple, and so it's not going to be, expensive at all. And simple to print, simple to put together. And I'm going to get that on there. I feel like that'll do all right. Your switchers are SW1, SW9, SW15. I'll be in paint. Gotcha. I think Kato wants about 130. Maybe. Um, and I don't know. It could be that there's there's plenty of other stuff that would have fit with DNRGW in that time frame as a switcher, but I don't think anybody, but Kato doesn't make any of them. Are these the right ones? Yeah. You don't buy Kato, Dave? I did not realize that. Micro trains. Oh, none by Kato and switchers. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I figured that, but um, I think that the only two things that Kato makes in N scale in the 50s or 60s that would have been on the railroad in the 50s or 60s are the F7s, the F3s, which are basically the same things, and the yes, and then that NW2 or the S2, whichever one. You have any F7s or F3s, Dave? This one's a little different. How it has to be done. So I do this. Mm-hmm.
On my tablet.
Uh-uh.
My phone's on the charger.
All right, well, you'll have to wait a minute then. Just give me a few minutes. Some in SF and ABBA. Is it brand new? DC or DCC? Or DCC ready? Because if that's a set you might be willing to get rid of, I might be able to save up for that. Yeah. Um, could they be converted if I ever went DCC? Hey, Brian, how's it going, man? Good to see you. I think that I saw your comment, Brian, and I went and looked right after I got your comment, and they had changed our forecast from 2 to 4 to 3 to 5, but I think they switched it back from 2 to 4 now. And in scale supply. Earlier or later, meaning whether or not they're plug and play or convertible or not. Yeah, I think that. Uh-oh, what happened? I think that game's almost history. Huh? About 15, 20 minutes probably. Yes, sir, it is. Especially with them not moving the ball at all. Yeah, Dave, if you decide those are something you might want to get rid of one day, let me know. Um, those would fit on my layout, and I need another set of those, and I don't want to. Lee Brian. Second time I've done that. Mm. You been to the museum lately, Rusty? I was wanting to go over there sometime. Um, Actually, I wanted to go around Christmas, but I didn't. Yeah, man, I like going and filming all their trains. It's just fun for me to go around there and just film the trains. I have fun. I enjoy doing that. We got some beautiful layout. AJ, is that the dog or is that you?
That's me. I'm pushing up against the wall.
What?
Can I get on my
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to hold that.
I know you already said that. Are you asking me again? Because I already told you to please wait on that. We already talked about that. You know what though? They need some better G scale trains on there, but the layout, yeah, is awesome. That that wood, the login area is amazing, and then the O scale, really the O scale 2 rail is really nice, and then the other O scale is as well. I like that HO Wilderness layout, the Minnesota one too, obviously. Um, the the trains running on yours is probably uh, you have the trains running probably on yours as good as any of them. And I know because I've seen it. Oh yeah, the O scale 2 rail. You're talking about. I got I got like 4 or 5 different trains in one shot on that layout one time. There we go. I did. I had 4 or 5. I can't remember what it was. Um, but AJ and I went like 3 times this past summer, and had a great time each time. They're really nice too. Um, I got a bunch of views on the video I did with your layout too, Rusty. And I did a short of your layout and got a lot of views on it as well. The split frame. I don't know that I have any of those. I don't think I do. Not that I'd be opposed to it. I know yours runs good. I just am not familiar with them as familiar. One thing I'm thinking about doing is I might go take the back loco off that ABBA set, the newest. Yeah, that would be cool, Rusty. Um, I might take the newest A unit I have and pull it off. Leave the old A and the old B with the new B in the middle of them, and run a couple trains that way. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. If I'd go down there and spend some time, I'd probably get it all figured out. Depending upon how much snow we get tomorrow, we might be off work Thursday too. We'll just have to see. I'm not going to push it though. I'm happy that we don't have to go tomorrow or Wednesday. March 8th and 9th. They're not doing anything at the museum here anytime soon, are they? I wish they would. What is that? L Captain passenger set to match the F3. So that, the F3s will pull the passenger cars. How long are those passenger cars? They real long ones or they short ones? El Capitan makes them seem long. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds long. Gotcha. That T-Track stuff's cool. Gotcha. Mostly bi-level. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, see, that's why when I'm gonna have wider turns and stuff next time I do a layout and everything. When I grow up, I'm gonna do my layout right. Now, I mean, I have a lot of fun with mine, and I did it exactly like I wanted to, exactly like I should have for my first layout. Pretty much, it's almost exactly like I envisioned it when I was even dreaming. Um, but I want 3 or 4 nice places like little towns to pull off in where the ground is flat, so you can do, or at least there's flat places so you can do drop off some pickups and ops and all that stuff. And turn it down just a little, sweetie. Turn it down just a little, just a little. And I don't mind at all, but I got a plan. I just need the time, money, and energy. If I had like a lot of money, everything would be a lot easier. But well, no, it wouldn't. Not everything would be a lot easier, but some things would be a lot easier. All right, one more building to go. Now, I bet that would be cool. I bet a Pensacola is the Pensacola show a lot bigger than Mobile's, or are they about the same? Or oh well, excuse me, just a minute. I need to step to the restaurant, get something to drink. Give me just a moment. Be right back to finish up this building. Appreciate y'all being patient with me on that. No, that one. It's 31 to something now, y'all said. I'd like to know that as well, Dave. Let's see. Shoot, I don't have it on here. Dave, in my playlist on the World's Largest Model Train Museum, the N scale layout is Rusty's. He built it, maintains it, all that good stuff. It's kind of the well. There's an N scale. There's two videos of his layout in the playlist. One of them is of the layout, and one of them is of the trains running on the layout. Yeah, like this. It is. Um, he's got one corner where when the two trains come around together at the same time, it's really nice. There we go. Yeah, I would love to have about 30 of y'all down here to go spend a couple days at that museum. That'd be really cool. You have about 10 live streams going at once in there, at least. I'd asked him, I said, now, y'all let us do that? They were like, yeah. I said, we could have a bunch of people come down here. Man, it'd be great, Rusty. Think about it, Rusty. So I mean, because I mean, like I really like I thought about it. So Rusty, now that Amtrak's fixing to run to New Orleans, right, to over here, folks flying to New Orleans, it's cheap, right? Very inexpensive flying into New Orleans, right? They jump on the Amtrak and bring it over here to New Orleans. From New Orleans, they stay a night or two over here. They stay a night or two in New Orleans when they get here or on their way back if they want to experience that. And then they come over here for a night or a couple nights, and we go to the museum, and then they ride the train back to New Orleans and fly home. It'd be cool. Got to run my coal train at McCormick Stillin layout in Scottsdale. Oh, you got to. Did you ever did you take your trains to Vinny's? Yes, ma'am. What are the hot fries? Where's the hot fries?
Hot.
Oh. You have a bellyache.
But they're so good though. Can't help it. Oh well, they're too good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the kids eat those hot fries and Takis and stuff.
Yeah, I like my hot fries.
I like hot Funyuns.
They're only $2.99. I think they're like $1 or something. I think they're really good. But they're spicy.
Did your stuff run good at Vinny's? I can't remember, Dave. I thought I remember. I remember you being over there running trains a bunch. And you know what I remember more than anything? I remember a bunch of y'all were at I don't like the hot Cheetos a whole lot, Rusty, compared to some of the others. The hot Funyuns are my favorite. But I remember a bunch of y'all being at Vinny's running trains. Sparky was there. Roy, truck driver Roy was there. And well, Rusty's friend Roy. I can't remember his. Is it H? Is it Roy H? I'm wanting to say Roy H, but for some reason I'm feeling like that's wrong. But anyway, John and I were watching. John and I. Yeah, John's right. John and I were both watching. Yeah, boy. And y'all were trying to run trains, and Roy kept trying to put his loco on the track without using a re-rail or anything. He was trying to eyeball it, and he kept not putting his loco on the track right, thinking something was wrong with saying something was wrong with the track. And John and I could both see what was going on. And we were he was in, well, always been in different places, but we were texting about it on the phone, and I'll never forget that. He sat there had y'all the track shut down for a minute because he wouldn't use a re-rail or a whatever they are. Yeah, and Dave was there too. Yeah, he was. Yeah, and he was trying to get an N scale. He was trying to get an N scale train, a loco, back on the track without any help, and he didn't. He was getting it on there close enough where he thought he had it on there right, and so he thought something was wrong with the loco or something was wrong with the track. And I remember I'm feel like an idiot. I'm standing in the shed screaming, "You you're not putting it on the track right, Roy." Um, um, did Vin? So Vin took down about half of his layout, huh? And he's doing boats or cars. That was a great stream. And then there was another stream where y'all were in Vinny's living room, which I can't remember why y'all were in Vinny's living room and not in the train. Y'all weren't. There was a drawing or something weird. I can't remember. It's been a lot of years, is what it is. Maybe so. I didn't realize that either. Oh, I didn't realize that either for sure. Well, a lot of a bunch of people in Ben's house could have easily been some tension. All them folks over there. Although those are all good friends. Probably came down to where they was going to eat. I wanted to go. That sounds. What scale, Rusty? And let's see. This one, this side. And this one is this side. I think so, at least. Um, and I don't know how the Wi-Fi handled that. Now that's really neat. That's what I was wondering. I wondered if they were close to in, or or close to one of our scales, or because a lot of times those ships are really, really, really small scale, right? Like 500 or something, or 600 and something, 900 and something even. Those were the days, man. Life was good. I might even, no, I wasn't still married then. It was close, I think. You know what I don't understand is the more difficult the model I have, the better it goes together. And the more simple the model I make, the more trouble I have with them. I don't get it. Maybe I rush on the simple ones. Okay, 1 to 350. Um, that would be really cool to put together, I think, anyway. But man, it'd be so awesome to be able to use it on the layout, you know. So to have it in a scale that was more to what we need would be awesome. I mean, I realize that was a different situation, but um, I haven't seen a lot of 1 to 160 ships, but I'm sure they got them. I haven't shopped them. I don't have any water that big, nor will I. I don't think, unless I ever did a Gulf Coast layout, which the only reason I'd probably ever do a Gulf Coast layout is if I lived in Colorado. I'd do the opposite. Did you scratch build those, Rusty, or did you actually find them? I mean, I say this is a pretty funny shaped building with some kind of weird angles. And it fits together better than some of the ones that are rectangles over there with nothing but 90s. I don't get it. I'm not complaining, but I did tweak this the other day, I guess. Modeled Lakers from scratch in oh, Great Lake ship. That's cool. Yeah, I really wanted to go to the Colorado meet and greet. I want to go to Strasburg too, but One day we'll have the video on the channel where AJ and I take the ski train when we go out there to visit. Yeah, now see, that would be awesome is if I moved to Colorado and then did a Gulf Coast layout and I could do the beach and the Bay St. Louis Bridge and maybe do like New Orleans to Mobile or something. So what I'm going to plan on doing is probably streaming tomorrow pretty early before AJ gets up. And I've got some more work to finish up on this. And that'll be the time that the weather's starting to come in. So I really do want to be able to, I want to watch that a little bit more closely and stuff like that. And would even like to get, depending upon how much we're going to get and everything, we maybe even get some good footage of it and stuff like that. We'll see. But I am just about through for this evening. And what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to see if I can fit everything up here before we go. And these pieces are wanting to separate a little bit, and I don't want to hold them. And it will be one of those streams that are at the ungodly hours that SRV John calls them, probably. Let's see if they've changed anything over here now. Yeah, maybe they have. Let's see. They're showing a little more blue at 10 a.m. Yeah, it looks like it's going to start down to 11. So it looks like it might start snowing around here around 8 or 9 in the morning. And so we will definitely try to be here live on YouTube when it happens, because we'll be, after it starts falling, we'll be bundling it up and getting out of here and going to play, and won't be worried about any of this stuff much. So, but up till it comes in and starts to snow, we'll probably be on here hanging out with y'all, anybody who's awake tomorrow in the morning. I know Rusty said he'll be at home, but he's got to work. Do you work from, you do like computer work or something from home, Rusty? Or they want you to work because they don't want you to have the day off? They want you to find something to do? Oh, but you said you're going when you get up. Oh, right now. Hey, Clintonville, give us a report. I figured that, Rusty. There and folks don't work from home unless they are. I pretty much was thinking that that must be what you had to be. So yeah, Brian, let us know what do you got on your good weather forecast. We're fixing to get off of here for Upper Louisiana. So what are they calling for Gulfport? Now, you had given me a report on the comments that it could be up to 6 inches in Gulfport, um, and 10 in isolated weird areas. What are they saying these days about that thing? Give us a little report if you can. Snow in Upper Louisiana right now. Huh. About to stick, thank goodness. See, I've got a deck that goes on this thing around the front of this for the second floor, and it's got little things that help me secure it in. Up to 10 in some spots. If warm air comes from the Gulf, they don't know how much warm air is going to come up. Oh, okay. So they're calling for like 2 to 10, 4 to 10. Because I think what they're showing, I realize that this is, let's see. I guess that's looking like 4, kind of where I am. In these lighter areas. Oh, if warm air comes up, we could get more. Oh, good night, Dave. BNSFN scale. Get up early and come see us. Hang out with me. I'm gonna get up early and come on. I'm gonna do some roofs and I probably do less modeling and more talking and weather searching because it'll be coming in. Um, I'm gonna all right, so if you don't mind me asking, the warm air comes up, would make more snow. I was thinking the opposite. If the warm air came up, we'd get less, but we might get more if the warm air comes up. They just don't know if it's going to come up. Well, Brian, they did. They canceled the schools here through Wednesday for sure. Tomorrow and Wednesday, schools are closed for sure. I feel like we could be going in. They might be doing Thursday, but we'll see. But you like you were saying in the thing, they don't do the plows and stuff, so it's gonna be cold. Oh, okay, gotcha, understood. Be able to do this or not? Maybe that's what we'll do here. Oh, backward. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. It would be a minute if we had that much snow. We're good on food for a week, but I'm sure we're going to run out of things like snacks that we like and that don't really matter. Well, it kind of matters. Right here. It almost fit. We got really close to it fitting. Even closer. All right. One to 1.5 inches an hour. Wow. Let me change this real quick. All right, everybody. So, well, you can't see building 1 over here. It's over here. And then we got building 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll be doing the roofing tomorrow and playing it, well, until the snow comes in, and then we're going to play. And so, for perspective, I'm having fun doing this, as y'all can tell. We got T scale, HO scale, T scale, HO scale. Quite the difference. I really do thank y'all for watching with me tonight. And AJ does too. We appreciate y'all. We're going to get out of here and get us something to eat and get to sleep and get up. And well, I'm getting off right now, Brian, but I'm going to we've been on for a minute and put all this stuff all together. And what I'm going to be doing is tomorrow morning, I'm going to be getting up real early, and before she's up even, while the snow's coming in. And if you're up then and you want to do that, we probably could. And then as the snow starts to come in, though, I'm going to get her up and we're going to get dressed and go play in it. So yes, sir. You too, John, Messy Modeler, Rusty, Brian, do appreciate you. That's going to be early in the morning, but don't expect you to be up when I am. I get up ridiculously early. Dave, BNSFN scale, I know you said good night, but good night if you happen to be listening still. See, Kyle was in here. Thank you, Kyle, for coming. Antoine was here. Thank you, Antoine. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Thomas was here. Thank you, Thomas. He might still be around. Appreciate you coming, Thomas. Thomas has got good weather where he's at. Bill, Wild Bill was in here too. That's right. I'm glad. That's not all. Lee was in here as well. I'm glad I went back up and did all that. Y'all have a good evening, everybody. We'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow before it's even bright. So it's going to be really early. See y'all. Good night.